Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. We're gonna be doing some more decked out today. Surprise, surprise! I know, you guys were expecting me to do something completely different, right? Max is expecting me to play some decked out. He's like right here. He's been on the floor just laying nearby me, waiting until I start talking. And now he's like, okay, now it's time for attention. Now he wants the attention. Decked out? Boring! Yeah, he is super fluffy. Yo, Cezero, hey, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits.
Cezero11 cheered 1,000. Max, my love.
Kitty. He's just chilling. Hello, Cindy. I noticed you. He's the fluffiest of the fluffy cats. That's right. He makes sure he gets his fluff everywhere.
Ash_FR gifted a tier 1 sub to decked_out. They have given 271 gift subs in the channel.
Yo, Ash, hey, thanks so much for the gifty. We do an egg run today? Yeah, I got my eye on that golden egg. Apparently all the eggs have been found on the first level, so there's no more floor 1 eggs, as far as I know. They have all been discovered. I'm pretty sure, we don't know who discovered Impulse Egg, but I am pretty sure Pearl discovered the last remaining egg earlier today. So that should take care of all of them. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not sure what he's doing. He's being silly. Yeah, we gotta go back for those crowns. Hypno, I don't know how you're getting so many views. You're so good. How you aren't getting so many views, I see. Kitty. When will level floor 4 be released? That's a question for Tango. Apparently he hasn't even started on the redstone for it yet. Alright, Max going away. We'll use a lint roller real quick. Who just did a thing?
Christian X cheered 500, decked out.
Yo!
Is that the name of a new vaccine from the HC Pharmaceutics? XD.
Hey, thanks so much for the 500 bits. Appreciate you. Pearl must be doing pretty good. She's still alive in there. You saw a trophy on your shelf, did I? Oh, yeah, look at that.
Grace Drover just gifted 5 subs.
I survived the death room. I was gonna say the decked out, but no, the death room. Woo! I think everybody's got that trophy now. That's more like a participation trophy as opposed to something that's like hard to do. I think I saw who was it, Gem? She did the same thing that I wanted to do, was open the door, drop back down, open the door, go back around, drop back down again. Just completely juking the Ravager, making it completely irrelevant. I think she did that like 3 or 4 times in a row on one run. It was pretty funny. That's why there's no cake down there now. What's the plan for today? What is this thing even named? Can I see the name tag? I can't. No! Oh, after so long of a run too. Yeah, so what was the new ones that we just... Yeah, so Impulse, we don't know which egg that is. Yeah, look at this. Wells Night. Boom. Calcite. Calcite. So there's still a few left. Still a few left. Level 3 is glitched with all beacons on. So like if you go to level 3, you get all the status effects. Is that what you're talking about? Hopefully not. That would suck. It was for Pearl. Interesting. Well, I'll talk to Pearl. Is she still on the death screen? I'll talk to Pearl when she comes out. I don't even want jump boost, but yeah, there might be some cheaty locations on the 3rd floor where jump boost would be a problem. Doesn't Tango start his stream in like 45 minutes or something like that? He should be around somewhere. He should be nearby anyway. Oh, he doesn't start for an hour and 45? I thought he started like an hour after I started. Guess I was incorrect. Tango has been online in Pearl's stream chat, so maybe he knows? I don't know. Yeah, it does feel cheaty purposely going there. I mean, well, that's where my runs are taking me, is to the 3rd floor, right? Oh, you know what? I didn't even say thank you to everybody else who subscribed during the start of the stream, so let me do that real quick. Gene, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Welcome back. HB with a brand new sub. Welcome. Nicole, 3-month resub. Welcome back. Red the Miner, 49-month resub. Welcome back, Red the Miner. We had HB gifting a sub. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Shadow Warrior with the 100 bits. Basic Capacitor Bank Gaming. Wow, dude. Wow. Zero, thank you for the 1,000 bits. We had Ash gifting a sub. Thanks so much, Ash, for the gifty. Christian, thank you for the 500 bits. Decked Out, is that the name of new vaccine from the HC Pharmaceutical? And then Gray, thank you so much for the 5 gifties. Pearl!
Hello!
What happened?
Good job, Pearl! Ow! Thank you. I had to go down to level 3.
Yeah.
Mid-level 3. I got the artifact. And it was great and all, but then I was basically at max clank by the time I could get out because I'd never been to level 3 before, so I spent a long time down there.
Right.
Had max clank, and then I didn't know the way out of Spider area because I haven't gone out that way before. So.
Okay, fair.
But everywhere else was, of course, hazard. So that was all blocked off, so I was trying to pick Spider area, and I just couldn't see the way out. Went backwards and got killed by Vex.
I noticed
Spider area
something...
is really good once you learn it.
I noticed something during one
left.
of your runs there that I don't think I noticed before. When you were going to level 2 and you were going back and forth between those doors, I don't know if that was this last run or the one before, but there was an audio signal that played every time you walked back and forth. I don't know if you picked up on that.
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Should we tell Tango about the beacons? Are they bored?
Yeah, that beacon actually made it a lot slower for me to get around because I couldn't jump as quick. Right, I was stuck trying to get up and down those stairs doing jump boosts, and it was like slowing me down times 2.
Yeah,
like,
jump boost.
Yeah, that was not helpful.
It's not fun to run with that.
So all the beacons on floor 3 are broken, huh?
I don't think people are saying refund, but like I don't think I deserve a refund for that because I was trying not to use the beacon effects, and it did hurt, but I mean, I don't know. I think that was a pretty decent run, even with that hindering me a bit. I don't know if it's worth a refund. So.
The stuff that you learned is worth the shard.
Yeah, I learned a lot with level 3 though. That was good. I don't need a refund for that.
Well, I saw earlier when I was in my cubicle that when I believe when your Bounding Straits card played, I got jump boost over there. So
yeah, there is one though, like that beacon was all the effects. So I'm just like something's off down towards level 3, and I don't know if it's part of the game's beacon or if it's one left off from a project.
The dungeon is
were you getting like regen or something like that too, or?
Yeah, regen, haste, like all that speed.
Literally every beacon effect was going.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's a big problem.
Yeah. There was multiple situations where like people were going, just jump, use the jump. It's like, no, I'm not using the jump. That would be cheating.
But yeah, if your health is regenerating,
Well, I wasn't getting hit anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Right.
Level 3, I didn't get hit at all. But the speed, I think, probably would have helped get out of situation. I don't know. I didn't really like have an issue with the wardens. It didn't really make much difference with the effects that I had down there, and that's the only place you got them. I wasn't getting them up top in level 2, so level 3.
Yeah, I don't think there's any benefit. Well, you were getting speed potentially, right? So you were sneaking faster.
Yeah, but I wasn't close enough to the wardens for it to be a...
Right. No, I'm just trying to think if there's
anyway.
anything else beneficial. Like, it would just be regen and sneak.
Yeah, regen and the speed.
Or yeah, speed, I'm sorry.
Tango was in my stream earlier, but he might not be now. You can send him a message.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I don't know if we're going to be able to run. If there are beacon effects going from, like, Tango building that he forgot to disable, that's going to make it too cheaty for me to actually have a proper run. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. I'm not going to do anything less than deadly. So if I can't do deadly because there's extra beacon effects that shouldn't be there, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I have messaged him and he might get on. But I mean, maybe that's best if I don't do another run if it's stuck at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting all sorts of effects that you shouldn't be having, I would imagine it's probably not wise.
Oh, he says he turned him on last night for digging.
So I
like,
wonder
what
how
to
many
turn
other
off.
people have ran with those extra effects.
I don't think anyone's been down to level 3 today.
It's
except
just
for me.
level 3, so I don't think anybody.
Well, people, there's been some hard runs, right? I don't know.
Hard runs, yeah, but not down to level 3.
I see.
Just level 2. I really wanted that artifact. I really wanted that artifact, man.
Which artifact did you have?
I had TFC's pickaxe.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so good to bring it out.
There's so many artifacts that I have yet to see or even knew existed.
Yeah. There's so many down those deeper levels. I mean, I had beat-ups as one today as well, and I failed that run. I've gotten a lot of high Ember runs today. Just not success, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was my phase 2, that's for sure.
I feel that. Tango's getting the beacon done. So you're going to do a run?
Potentially.
Because if you do a run, then I'll call that my last for
If you
my
want to
stream.
do another run before you sign off for the day, you're free to do another one. I can wait.
Are you sure?
It's up to you.
Okay. Chat, what do we think? I'll lead up the chat. Wait till Tango's done anyway. I think I'm basically just going to be doing hard runs in this phase now. I
Paralysis?
don't know if I'm going to do medium anymore. Everyone's saying go. Okay. I'll do one more. It might be short. Who knows?
Oh, he joined then he left.
That must mean he's done?
I guess. I mean, I'm sure he just placed like 3 blocks or something.
Yeah, he probably just needed to block it off. Oh my word.
Change the stats? What do you mean change the stats?
I'll grab a shard. What have I got left? I got 7. It's pretty decent. I think I've used my shards well so far. I think I'm fine with this. Just gonna double check that it's all clear, 100%, even though he joined and left. Okay, cool. We're ready. Perfect. Okay. Let me just split up my recording real quick.
How many runs have I done so far? None. I just logged on. Floor 3 was a little bugged because of extra beacon effects that were going. Pearl's going to do a run, and then we will go after Pearl. Our runs are probably going to take long if we get down to floor 3, so. Good luck, Pearl.
Thank you.
Is running out of cards before getting the artifact bad? Well, running out of cards is bad. But if you know how to deal with max clink and you have food to keep your hunger up so you can sprint, and you don't trap yourself between a couple of ravagers, you can make it. I've done it on a few occasions. Tango wants it to be like a 90% death rate, I think, if you're at max clink. I would say it's closer to maybe 40%, if not 30%. Will I restream her run, or should you hop streams? She has not given me permission to restream her run, otherwise I would. And I'm not going to interrupt her right now with a message because she's potentially recording for YouTube, so. You didn't even fully watch my last video, yet here you are with more runs. I did those runs on Friday, I think, right? I got 10 shards. Put those down here. Frozen shard. So I'm gonna need my deck, and that's all I need. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. I will sleep for Pearl, so she has better luck with Willy. She died to Willy earlier today. That, and I also want to come out here. So Grian was asking me, well, Grian asked earlier in game chat, I saw on Pearl's stream. Grian had asked if you give a trident to a zombie and then drown it, will it be able to throw it? And then I informed Grian that no, you can't do that. You have to find a naturally spawned one. And then he asked for some help finding some drown. So yeah, I came out here and I was just kind of cruising around, and I did end up finding one. And then while I was waiting for Green to come over to like tag it or whatever, another one spawned. So there should be 2 named drowns around here somewhere. And I don't know, they could have wandered like literally anywhere by now. They could be like way down here. Oh, I don't have water breathing. Or a beacon or whatever, so, or a conduit, so I should probably not just go exploring randomly places. I was kind of hoping just to find them right here, but anyway, there should be 2 drowned that are name tagged in this ocean right here. Oh yeah, bounding boxes would probably help. That's a good idea. There's a drown there. That's not a trident one. Oh man, if they went down here, that's gonna be kind of bad. I don't know where they went. When we found them, or when I found them and they are name tagged, that's a new drown that just spawned. They were like over here. And one of them was like hanging out in this cave, I believe. Was this the one I went down earlier? Yeah, I have no idea. There were two. I saw one of them was name tagged. Nobody came over here and killed them, so they've got to just wander somewhere. I don't know if there's any way for drown to die in the water. That's a regular drown. That's a regular drown. Go southwest, maybe. Mobs drift that way. Southwest. It's this way. Can we see the bounding boxes from up here? We can. Is this one of them right here, maybe? Nope. So if they wander, they might be like over here or something. Hopefully they didn't go like way down there. That would suck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's gonna be a challenge. We should have probably like captured them in some kind of a box or whatever. Yeah, Green asked for help to find one. I found one. He came over with a name tag, and I was just keeping it from despawning. He name tagged it, and then he bounced. So I don't know. There should be two named in here somewhere. I was hoping we could just find one, but apparently that's a little bit more tricky, unless they've like wandered over here. Are you a try and drown? No, you are. I'll take that naughty shell. You can give that to me. Don't mind me, I'm just on Pearl's map. Another naughty shell? You shouldn't have. I don't actually even need these. Just collecting them because I can. Who are you? You're just a regular drown. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Like, that wasn't even like an hour and a half ago, maybe just an hour ago that we found those drowned and name tagged them, so. Of course. Oh well. I tried to show you guys. Yeah, all the naughty shells. How does that map work with redstone? If you want to know the specifics, that's a question for Tango. But I assume pistons push blocks up out of the water, and when they are retracted, water, the infinite water source thing covers them up again. That's why the map is blue. Oh, Tango has a video that explains the map. Oh, that might be one. Man, I want to watch Tango's videos. The problem is I don't want to watch spoilers. So like I watched some of his earlier build of Decked Out where he was doing floor 1, which I'm already intimately familiar with. All of the hermits are by now. But I got to the point in the video where he started showing the artifacts. He's like, all right, hermits, stop watching. I was like, fine. So like, I can't. I want to. I'm like super interested in all of the build videos, but I feel like that would be unfair if I actually watched them. So. Am I going to get the 15 crowns from the golden egg this time? That's on my list of things to do.
Subscribed for 2 months.
10. Hey, thanks so much for the 2-month resub. Welcome back. The worst thing that I feel like I would do is I'd be watching a video and he'd be like, ooh, this is a sneaky thing that like you can only find from exploring or something like that. And then I would have that in my mind and I'd never be able to go like explore and find that thing because I already know that it's there, and that'd be cheating, right? Out of curiosity, what else is on your list of things to do? Win. Go hard or go home. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else on level 1. Level 1, as far as I'm concerned, is completely done. All the Easter eggs have been found. I am not going to even try and look for anything new on there anymore. Ooh, artifact hype! Well, while we're just waiting, I'm not really doing anything. Instead of standing here just looking at chat, there was a question earlier on how the sorting system works. I can give a demo while we're waiting on Pearl to be successful on this run, which we all know she will be in because she is amazing at this game. And it doesn't take super long for me to come over here, so. How many runs am I gonna do? I want to do at least 2. It really depends on how long they are. All right, there's already items in there. So yeah, the sorting system. The way this thing works is the first thing that happens when I press that button, this dispenser right here just dispenses a minecart with a hopper that comes down here and then falls below to this track, which doesn't really make sense, but because this track is pointed into a chest, which is less than a full block, the minecart just falls through and lands right here. That minecart starts sucking items out of this, and once it reaches a certain amount of items, it'll head along here and go up into the sorting system. This is not my design, by the way. I believe this is Lumi Thief's design. Anyway, the items will end up here and then travel through this water. If it can pull an item out of this chest, say that there's cracked stone brick in here, it'll pull the item out of the chest. You see how that piston just retract? Which will put the minecart down here, and then I'll do like this loop-de-loop thing, depositing the item back in here that I took out. And then it gets destroyed on these lava-filled cauldrons, dropping all the items like right there on those 2 hoppers, which gets filtered down into the chest. It's a very complicated system. I didn't design it myself. Like I said, this design was Lumi Thief. Highly recommend watching that video and checking it out and following their build guide if that's what you want for a sorting system. But we can sit here and watch the minecart action happen. You can see these items come out very quickly. It'd probably be easy if I showed this. You can get like 33 items, I think. Then we can kind of come up here and see the minecarts doing their thing. I don't remember where these minecarts are going. Yeah, you can kind of see like right here, there was a minecart that like flipped up over into there. It's getting destroyed on that lava cauldron, jumping all the items like down on those hoppers, and then that's going into the chests. Yeah, I think Impulse built this one. I think Tango built this one, or one that's similar. And then I'm pretty sure Scar built the same one in Starland. Or no, okay, so Impulse, I believe, didn't he come up with some multi-item sorter thing? Like that, he invented one? Maybe I'm misremembering. So that might have been based on his design, but it's the use of the hopper minecarts, which really makes that really good. Tango's is perma broke though. Tango hates his. Why is it perma broke? Oh, the basic item filter was invented by Impulse. I thought one of the redstoners on the server like invented the multi-item sorter. Maybe it was Tango, maybe it was Impulse, maybe I'm mistaken. Has it ever broke on me? No, it's worked flawlessly. The only time I've ever had a problem with it was when I removed one of those filter sticks that are just taking up space, and I put in something that doesn't stack to 64 like a sign. And in that case, you have to rework the extra items at the bottom, which I think there's like 3 swords or something in there and a bunch of sticks. Anyway, you have to like wrangle those so like the piston retracts when one item is removed. Other than that, like it's worked pretty good. Like as long as you have done the redstone correctly and the tracks correctly and all that stuff. Oh, Pearl's already done. We heard the ding. We're good. Yeah, Lightmatica helped me as well. Yeah, the video had a schematic file, which I put into a creative world and then redesigned it into the shape that I wanted mine to be in. And then I made a new schematic and then built it on the server here. Also, I believe my version is different too because of the minecart return. I'm using like a bubble column to send them back, and I think in the video they had dispensers pointing into each other like a vertical dispenser item elevator. And it didn't work, and I think it might have been one of those like directional bugs, like the redstone powering from one side or the other. Anyway, I couldn't get it to work in the direction that mine was facing, so I switched all that to the bubble vader for the minecart return. Am I going to run? No, I'm just streaming right now. Not actually intending to run. We're just vibing. We're just vibing. Check the pond in level 1. Seems like great advice. You guys want to see a secret? Boom. Boom. Right now, you just saw a secret. You want to know another secret? I'll show you another secret. So these signs, even though they're attached to the wall, you right click on them, you can edit them. That's not the secret. The secret is if you are behind the sign and you right click on it, that's a secret. Even though it's attached to the wall. Yeah, I showed Cub that the other day. Yeah, you can right click on the, like if you're past the hitbox, like past I guess the 50% mark of the hitbox, when you right click on the sign, it'll be blank and then you can type something there that's not shown on the front. I thought that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Jewel Chase just subscribed.
Yo, Jewel Chase, hey, thanks so much for the resub. Whoa, 6 months in advance. Good Lord. Thank you for the 6 months. Do you think it's worth buying dungeon keys or not? Until I can regularly come out of the dungeon with multiple amounts of crowns, no. But maybe like, maybe once I start doing level 3 a lot more and I get a lot of treasure procking down there and I'm coming out of the dungeon with like 10 plus crowns.
The dungeon
maybe
ready for its next victim.
Is ready for you, Hypno.
Pearl!
Yes.
Did you pick all the berries on level 1 on your way out?
Not on my way out, no.
Okay.
No, I just ran. So you should be okay with those.
Okay.
I did pick a lot of berries in the dungeon though. I left with like over 20 berries I didn't use.
Wow, 20 extras.
Yeah.
You must
I got
not
a
have gotten
few,
touched
so
by
it's fine.
anything.
Not really, no. I mean, the only thing I did was fall down at the drift leaf parkour like an absolute nugget.
I do that all the time. It's so embarrassing. I hate
As the
it.
person who usually runs through it.
No, like the last, I don't know, 3 times I've fallen when I went through there.
Oh.
There we go. I expanded my deck. I'm happy. Yay.
Congratulations. Which
Thank
artifact
you.
did you get there?
I got the Mumbo one, the hidden stash. So I've already got this one,
Ooh.
but I mean, it gave me 30 embers, so I was happy. I
That's
was
pretty
only
good.
3 embers off buying 2 uncommon cards this run. I'm so sad.
Oh, that is. Oh. What did you get? What did you
I
get?
didn't farm enough.
What was the
I
one
got
on
33
common?
embers. So I got. I could almost buy 2, but I ended up buying evasion.
I
because
want
really
that
want
card
flank block.
so bad. It never
But
comes
I also
up for
had the
me.
option- It does it? It is a pretty rare one.
I
because
have
it's one of the
never seen it
cheapest.
once. Otherwise, or I've never seen it when I've had embers to buy it, I guess.
Oh. I had the ember one come up as well for the +4 embers,
Mhm.
but we decided to get the cheap one. And then also get Memory of Clarity and vibed.
Some good stuff, though.
Yeah. Crown despawned in front of my face, so that was sad.
Yeah.
Honestly though, the Ravagers are really easy right now. Level 2, cinch, not a problem. Level 1, I've moved them into locations that should be a bit better for you.
All right.
Just watch out for the circle room. There is 2 down there.
Inside the
camp in that
circle
area.
room. Oh, just in that area. Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
There's one off to the right-hand side, and there is probably one in the circle room, and just be careful of the one on the right corridor. It might come down as well. I had 3 at the start of my run, I'm pretty sure.
So
Could've
just
been
be
2,
careful of
but-
all the Ravagers. All right. Got it.
Well, there's none. I took them out of the river room, so you should have an easier time.
All right.
I always bring them down to the circle room. I don't like them. And I took one to the TNT area, so it's split off a bit more now.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, you go do your run.
Yeah,
It's all
I'm
ready for you.
excited.
I'm done for the day.
Oh, you're done for the day.
Awesome.
Is that
Yeah,
4
I
runs you
think
did
I'm done.
today or 5?
I did 5 today.
5. Okay.
But I'm really happy with the outcomes of all of them. I won twice, lost 3 times, but I gained so much knowledge in the other 3. So
Yeah.
I'm really happy with that.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, you enjoy. I'm going to go build some terrain.
All right. Well, you enjoy building your terrain.
Thank you. All right, good luck.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, she did find... Oh, I'm not muted. She did find an egg earlier. For those of you who might be new here today, all the level 1 eggs have been found at this point. So, Wells, I believe, was the newest one that was found. So there are 2, 3, 4, 5, only 6 eggs remaining. I think Impulse and Wells are the newest ones that have been found. So yeah, there's no reason to explore level 1 for me anymore. So we're just getting a key and we're out. No, we're not gonna look around at anything else. I took all of my notes of potential places off of my list here. I got 2 things that I want to take a look at on level 3. One of those things is in fact the golden egg, which we already discovered, but I want to go and get my crowns. Where was the final level 1 egg? You'll have to go watch Pearl's content in order to find out. I was not there, and I was not the one that found it. Who found Impulse's egg? It's unknown so far. Somebody who wasn't streaming, somebody who's done it offline. I have my suspicions, but I don't know. Somebody found it. All right, I'm going to turn alert sounds off. Music is already off. Thank you, Mythic Pirate, for the 100 bits. And Jewel Chase, thank you for the sub. I think I have said thank you to everybody else. All right, here we go. Start up the recording. All right, make sure we take our armor off. We don't want to be that guy again. Ooh. Berry bush, berry bush, berry bush. Mm-hmm. There we go. Apparently it's daytime. I cannot sleep. All right. Deadly. I like the sound when you change it. That is fairly new, I'm pretty sure. It didn't used to do that. Let's take a look at the deck before we actually place it inside. Everything else should be good to go. So we have 4 stabilities, 5 snakes, 1 loot and scoot, 3 treasure hunter, 1 ember seeker, 2 reckless charge. That is our current deck as it stands right now. And deadly we go. All right, so we have a mid-level 3 artifact. Taking a look. I don't know why I always go this way, but I always go this way. I guess it's shorter, that's why. I just kind of realized that that's always the path that I take when I leave the entrance. There is a Ravager down there. That's going to be blocking. Stability. That's not good. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get my berry there. That's not good at all. We go this way then. I like getting that berry from the little campsite. I mean, I guess I could pull the Ravager and then go around. Pearl told me some locations of Ravagers. She said there was one in the circle room, which I am not seeing. So I'm going to pull that Ravager over here. Or I guess I could pull it into the circle room. Or I could just ignore it and just forget that berry, which I probably should do. The Ravager is up. Oh my goodness. Pearl said that these were in good locations. I beg to differ. These are not in good locations. There's one right there too. Oh my, okay, well. We have very different ideas of good locations for these. All right, let's reckless charge. Did I not just set one off right here? Hello? I thought I literally just set one off right here. Oh, okay. Did I just hit that 3 times now? It just didn't make the shrieker sound. Bing. That back door is closed. Okay. Get our berries. Oh, this has been changed now. Look at this. There's snow layers here. Can I get another one? Actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't, honestly. I probably shouldn't purposely get any more of that stuff right now because we're on floor 1. We're still waiting for our key. There is a limited amount of frost embers that can drop on floor 1. Where are these Ravagers at? There was one in here, Ward. Hello. Okay. We're just going. We're not going that way. Ravager right behind me. This is actually a very big problem. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Frost Ember? No Frost Ember.
Sneak.
Uh-huh. Hopefully. Where are you? How do I deal with this? There is there something to kite around in this room? Whoop, in this room right here?
Sneak.
Is this path open? That path is open. Let's see if we can see where it is. It's right around this corner here. Dude. There's literally nothing to kite. So what do you do? I mean, I could pull it this way and then try and come up this side. If this gets blocked off, we're gonna be in a world of pain. I could just try and rush it, which is not a smart idea. But I'm, oh, that, okay. All right, we're gonna loop it. Come here, guy. I was hoping I'd get a little bit of time here before it like aggroed. But as long as this is open, get my Frost Ember. There was another Frost Ember that just played over there. This guy's still on me? Yep, yep. We'll loop him back down over here. Guy, I'm not done with you. Come here. Come on, little buddy. Yep, we leave you over there. Frost Ember. Frost Ember? No, but there's a coin. I'll grab that. Okay, we go down. Go down to floor 2. Ooh. Did the aggro? Okay. So I should be able to run. This is not the play, but this is the play that I'm doing now. Never gone this way on Spider Path. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Oh. Hazard door is open. Let's go. Okay, that wasn't bad. That was not bad. And we get a constellation berry. Is there a Ravager right here? Hopefully not. Yeah. Loot and scoot is fantastic. We want a key to drop. So I need to go through there. I'm hearing all the dings. Willie? Okay, let's just check over by the door first of all. And a treasure hunter's plan. If we can get this to... We don't have the key here. I was gonna say, if we can get the key right here. Crown? I don't know if there's a loot area back there. I know there is a compass drop-off location. There was a shrieker right here, so I'm trying to like avoid.
Stability.
Oh, I still got that. Key? Can I get a key, please? Key. No key. We'll go over here, check this cove. If not there, we'll try on the boat. There's 2 keys right here. Berry. I almost kind of want to just check on the boat anyway, because there could be a crown. But I don't know where Willie is, so I don't feel like that's a great idea. All right, we're out. Floor 3, I mean. We got clink block, which is great. So we're looking mid-level 3. Did I just see the warden right there? Okay, if the warden's right there... I think I'm free to go to this ladder. We're just sneaking. You know, one thing I wanted to check was these minecart. There's nothing there. Just wanted to check. We're going down. Okay, my comp. Oh, is it this location again? Hey guys, the location's right there, by the way. Okay. Okay. There's a couple of things. There's a couple of things that I want to do. I need this warden to like peace out for a moment. Where am I even? Okay. So over here, from this balcony over here, I was able to see something, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it or not. Oh, that sounds bad. I think we're just leaving. We're just going to run. We're out. I'll come back for that later. We're gone. We're out of here. I think we're just gonna try and get out of here with our artifact. Whew. Willie? That guy hasn't shown up yet. Do we take Spider Path back? Or do we try a different route? Oh, Willie's on me. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Get behind cover. Is this Ravager gone? I'm not sure. I hear the Ravager. I don't see it, so I think we're taking Spider Path. We're at maximum clink, it sounds like. This is still open. Let's go. Spider spawn. That's not good. No! Come on! Found the Ravager. Well, found a Ravager. Okay, we're not taking Spider Path. There's gonna be an Evoker somewhere over here, I believe. Okay. Are we gonna be lucky? Is the block's gonna be over by dripstone? Willie's right there. Maybe the blocks over by dripstone are still enabled? I believe... Well, the blocks are retracted. I don't know if you can make this jump. I think it might be possible to land there, though. But this jump from this one to this one, that drip leaf is like really far. But I have berries to recover health as long as I don't land. Man, I don't know. Maybe you can make that. We'll try it. No, you can't make that. Okay. But we can make this way. Well, from here to here to here to there. I'm just gonna wait for a moment. I want full HP in case we run into a Ravager in the mushroom area. Pearl say something? Okay, okay. Yeah, they aren't camping the exit right now. There was one over in the mushroom area, though. I know for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So we have to get around the water. Most likely, I see the water already going over here. The Ravager is right there. I need to pull that Ravager. Uh-huh. There's more Vex behind me. Okay. We're pulling this Ravager. I don't know where all the... Ding guy, get out of here. I'll punch you. Think I won't? Oh, there's another one right there. Okay. Are there more over here? Any evokers? Buttons. Buttons do anything? We're gonna let those Vex despawn? It would be very foolish to run over there while the Vex are out. So I believe they despawn after 30 seconds. They start flashing red and then they die off. There was a berry bush right here, wasn't there? Let's grab this. Button. Button. I've been meaning to press these buttons for a long time. There's a button here. Are there any more buttons? Is this something? No. I feel like there's got to be some secret here in this area. And it is a dead end. The only place I really haven't looked is like over on this side. What is... There's just sea pickle down there? Okay, well... It looks like those Vex have now despawned. I just saw one flashing red. Okay, so now we need to get over here, try and get that Ravager away from the water, and then go around the long way. I don't know where that Ravager is. We're going too close to the Vex on this side, but it is intentional. Whew. Okay, go, 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 go! Stay away from me, Vex. You can't touch this! You can't touch this! I am speed. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hunger is full. We just have to make the run. This is closed. That guy's right there. Might get me. Better get towards these blocks real fast. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Woo! Okay, now we need to go in this room and let things calm down for a moment. I don't think the Vex will come over here, but I think I can do this, right? Oh. I can't do this. I don't know how. I don't know how. Is this even possible? I've seen people do it before. I'm just dumb. There we go. Oh! Things coming up on the screen. Pressing too many keys at once. Okay. Now, are these Ravagers in unfortunate places over here? Hopefully not. That one I didn't see. This one I see. We're going. That. Oh boy. Oh boy. No! No! Come on! Oh, dang it! They got so many Ravagers. There's too many Ravagers on this floor. I demand a refund. I want to speak to Decked Out's manager. I don't. That's fine. That's a worthy death. I like that. Skill issue. Those Ravagers are in bad spots. Immune to Clink. If you can plan out where you're taking things, you know how Vex work, you know that you can't stop. As long as you don't have anything blocking you and you just go, go, go. Oh, that's unfortunate. 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 Agree with Cubby. Can't believe that Hazard on Mushroom Floor was down to even allow to get back to level 1. The Hazard on Mushroom. Oh. Yeah, and even the Hazard in the spider area was open. If there wasn't a Ravager in spider area, that would have been a quick zip right through. Yeah, we got pretty lucky. Well, I don't know if it was luck or if it was just our Hazard block, but either way, we got pretty lucky on Hazard doors there. Good strategies on max clink though. Yeah, that's basically basically my strategy is to map out which doors are not affected by hazard, map out where the Vex are, and how to get through those areas as quickly as possible. Talk to the manager. Oh my goodness. This guy's got to go. There was a mod that I played with, I believe it's client-side mod, on some of the more recent mod packs where you can find certain sounds that have been played and then mute that specific sound. I think I might install that mod. Yeah, it's like some kind of personal muffler thing. Well, just annoying sounds in general, things that don't really matter. Like silverfish sounds don't matter, for instance. You want to be able to hear the endermite under the drip leaves? Those don't matter. Like, I know what's there. I know not to be down there on that level. Why do they not matter? Hearing endermites isn't going to affect anything. Tactical Tickle's trying his best. I thought I saw somebody die to Tactical Tickle just recently. Somebody fell off the drip leaves, and then Tactical Tickle did the finishing move. I don't remember who it was. I saw that in somebody's. Was it Corellis? So Tactical Tickle actually did something. Wait, Tactical Tickle has claimed multiple lives?
The dungeon is ready for its next victim.
Hypno will not die to Tactical Tickle. I'm immediately going to die to Tactical Tickle on this run. Watch. Pearl says Tickle totally has not tickled me to death. I believe Pearl. I believe Pearl over chat any day. Yeah, that compass drop-off location, now that I know that is there, like, that drop-off location is super easy. Straight down the ladder on the left. And for a deadly run, like, that really should be a hard run. It was, the only thing that made that drop-off location difficult was the fact that when I was doing the previous... When on my previous episode, or on the previous live stream, either way, I thought middle floor meant on the middle floor proper. Not like elevation wise, but like where the minecart paths and all this stuff are. So I spent like, I don't know, 15 minutes crawling around floor 3 looking for the location when it was literally right there. I just wanted to like slap myself. Half a hazard isn't working on level 3. Interesting. Hazard shouldn't have affected me, I don't believe, on that particular run. I don't know that there's any hazard from like the entrance towards that ladder down and then where I dropped off that location. Oh, it would have affected me. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Tango, if you're in there fixing stuff, I can let you have a few minutes. No problem. But oh my goodness, the return trip. Oh, let's take Spider Path. Oh, this hazard door's open. Let's go. Ravager right there. Crap. U-turn. That was great. Is the Ravager stuck in the webs? I don't think it can get stuck in the webs. Maybe it can. Oh, they do get slowed like a player? Okay, so that Ravager's gonna be there for like forever then. I've seen them in there before and then I've seen them out of there before, so I guess Spider Path is just out of commission unless they gets pulled out of there. You wonder how much hazard would have gotten you today in your level 3 if half isn't working? Yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing on Ethos runs, and actually on my own runs, that there's hazard on like the staircases. The staircases get turned off. I don't know what other hazards are there if like half of it isn't working. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there must be like blocks where I've jumped up before, something to get retracted to make that impossible. How many runs have I done today? I've only done one run today. Cub, what are you doing? Cub? Are you feeling okay, dude?
Hey, dude.
You're looking like maybe you've been around Skulk too long or something.
I think I have, yeah.
You feeling well, or anything I should be worried about?
No, it's all good. Spooky season.
Oh, it's spoopy season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought you spent maybe too much time down in level 3 or something like that.
That too. Yeah. It's cursed me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. See, it helps me blend in a little bit down there too.
Yeah, that way the wardens won't even see you. They'll think that you're just another
Exactly.
warden. Yeah.
Camouflage. Yep. You got it.
I like your
You got
thinking.
Indeed.
Have I found any eggs recently? I found the golden egg recently. I have an idea where another egg is. All of the level 1 eggs apparently have been found now. Every hermit rocking the warden skin tomorrow. I didn't even think about putting on a seasonal skin. Guys, I have not changed my Minecraft skin in literally forever. Like, I went from like a Steve skin that I made my own little creeper face on because I'm very creative, to this skin, which I found on like the Minecraft skin decks forever ago. And I've made some slight modifications to this skin since, but like not enough that you would even really notice. But yeah, I'd like to get into some skin mods. I've never checked in the axolotl pond though. skin mods, those are called tattoos, Hypno. Well, I'm talking about changing my shirt or my pants or whatever, like leaving my face as my skin's face, right? This has probably been said 1,000 times already, but you just realized Hypno IRL looks like Cub's old skin. Thanks, I think. I think. I can't unsee it now. Need the lab coat? That's true. Maybe I should go as Cub's old skin for Halloween. Cosplay as Cub for Halloween. Don't I sell the Pokemon skin I got in season 7? Maybe. Maybe. That was for... It was an event, but I think it was for one specific thing that we were doing, wasn't it? I can't remember. Wasn't it for the, like the Frankenstein Haunted Mansion thing? What state am I in? I'm in Florida. Oh, the Mumbo thing. Yeah, Florida man. Tango says all set. We've been following since Montana. Well, I've been living in Florida since 2018. But I think I started in 2011 making content. Will I upload the video where I found the golden egg? Check my YouTube channel. It's in my latest upload. How many runs today? I have done one run. How long was that? That run was 18 minutes with some extra filler, so probably closer to 15. Yeah, we might do one or two more today. Yeah, I lived in Montana for quite a number of years. Over in the Missoula area. Yep, lived right on the Idaho border. Have I ever been to New Zealand? No, I have not. The only place outside of North America I have been is to France for Minecon 2013, I think. Was it? The one that I got, I believe it's the one where I got this cape.
That's what she said.
Is it 2012? Maybe it was 2012. I thought it was 2013. Yeah, maybe it's 2012 then. Have I done a second run? Nope, we're getting ready to do it. You wish Mojang would bring back Minecon? You know what? I believe they were actually going to bring back Minecon before COVID hit. I remember hearing something, some rumblings about it. How did I get a carrot in my inventory? This literally just popped in my inventory. Was it? Yeah, okay, so Minecon was going to be renamed to Minecraft Festival. That's what it was. But essentially, it was going to be Minecon. I think they were just trying to change the name. I feel like they're just trying to distance themselves from like the previous events or something. I don't know. All right. I think we are ready to go. Actually, you know what? There is actually some notifications here. Let me... Where did I leave off? Mythic Pirate, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Pearl! I saw Pearl around. I saw Pearl chatting to me in game. Pearl, if you're still watching, thanks for the raid. I do appreciate that. Pendle, thank you for the raid. Mythic Pirate, thank you for the $3.14. Here's a piece of pie for amazing content. Also, you should maybe try listening to the secret sign you found. I don't know what that means. But thank you for the $3.14. Ash, thank you for gifting a sub. Glam Pixie with a 12-month resub. Welcome back. Those spiders are supersized today. You're not kidding. That was a big, ugly spider in there. Icy, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Cezero with a gifted sub. Thank you, Cezero. And John with 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. It's not nighttime. All right, put all our junk in the trunk. Golden carrot technically is better than the pork chop, so I'll eat the golden carrot since I had one drop to me in my inventory. I just don't have any villagers to trade with, so I don't have an unlimited supply of golden carrots like some people. All right, golden carrot. We are on deadly mode. Do I still have to keep checking my deck after every run to make sure like I get all my stuff back? I don't know. Looks like everything's in there. No, I'm pretty sure I had a bunch more cards. All right, here we go. And that's a top level 3 artifact. All right. So I think we got to reposition the Ravagers this time. There was too many up by the circle room. I wasn't able to get my berry by the campfire. There's a lot of bad things happening with the positioning of these guys previously.
Sneak.
Berry. And... here's a Ravager. We were there. Did it see me? Maybe. This guy should... nope, that guy's not going to see me. Let's pull this one. Why are there 2 Ravagers right here? What is... what? Why are there so many Ravagers here?
Stability.
See you, nerds. It feels like there are far too many Ravagers right there, though. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to go back there and rearrange those Ravagers. But we need to get ourselves a key. Yeah, I kind of want to pull one of those Ravagers like right over here. If there's one in this area, I can loop it around or like at least have maneuver around it. 2 in that circle room just is not a good... just not good at all. Berry. Got any key over here? I think we need to do that before we leave this floor, actually. No key. We found. All right, fine. We'll set it off again. We're gonna go pull one of those Ravagers over here. We need to set this up for later. I heard the ding. I don't see the treasure at all. Hey, buddy. No, come on, keep coming. Okay, we'll leave you there. Frost Ember. Any berries over here? Do these regrow? Let's grab these. All the toot sounds. Okay, were there 2 in here still? These Ravagers wandered already. There was one back here, I'm fairly certain. Okay, I think that should be okay-ish. Was there one in River of Souls? There's one way over there. I am not sure if that one sees me because I am sneaking right now. It turned its head towards me, but I don't know if it actually saw me. Okay, we're still looking for a key. Whoop. Oh, come on with this. Ravager?
Stability.
I don't know where the Ravager. We'll grab this berry. We'll check the loot location over here. Frost Ember's good. No key. Clink block's looking pretty good right now still, even though we're spending a bunch of time here. We just need to get ourselves a key.
Reckless charge.
Well, as much as I'd like to set one off, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. Did that guy really not aggro me? We're going to go downstairs. Found the key. More berries. How many berries does one man need? Is 19 enough? We'll grab these berries. We're going to go upstairs and we're just going to try and get over and down into floor 2. Clink block is still looking pretty good. Was there a Ravager up here? There was one in this corner. So I need to run up this way. Please don't see me. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. No, that's fair. I was hoping that I'd be able to drop down and not take as much damage, but unfortunately, bad Ravager placement. I could have pulled that Ravager that was on the right-hand side. I could have pulled that downstairs. That is my fault entirely. Like, I didn't have to run past it. I didn't realize the Ravager upstairs was where it was. I should have pulled that Ravager. That's my fault. 100%. 100% my fault. There are 6 Ravagers and you can feel it. There are a lot of Ravagers. It feels like it is a lot more crowded right now. Yeah, I that is 100% on me. Like, I really could have pulled that Ravager downstairs, and I don't know. Like, I was just thinking just bolt, but, like, that's dumb. Like, why did I do that? I could have brought it downstairs to the big table room. There's a lot of room to maneuver down there. That'd be one less Ravager to deal with overall. That's just a bad play. There's one already downstairs though? No, because I was just downstairs sneaking through getting my berries and there was no Ravager down there. Lipus, hey, thanks so much for the Prime sub. I am Sushi. I should get Dungeon Lackey. Thank you for the 100 bits. You should give me 8 crowns and I'll get the Lackey. How about that? How about we do a trade like that? Thank you for the other 100 bits. Mythic Pirate, thank you for the 100 bits. Are you guys just giving me bits to spoil things? What are you guys doing? Please stop. Recap of today's run. We had an epic run down to floor 3 where I immediately got the artifact and got out and called the wardens a bunch of nerds. Probably. I'm not sure if I did or did not, but I should have if not. We were on our way back up through Spider Path and there was a Ravager sit right in the middle of Spider Path. So we backtracked and ended up dying. And I just jumped off the balcony right there because I got sandwiched between 2 Ravagers, which is entirely my fault. Icy, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. These bits are to spoil Max instead of spoiling Decked Out. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Bandy, thank you for the 100 bits. And the Trap Gaming? The A-Trap Gaming? I'm not sure. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. No, we have had 0 wins today. We've had 2 runs.
The dungeon is ready for its next victim.
There's no line. I'm the only one in line as far as I know. And since there's no rush for me to go in, I'm fine waiting a few minutes to let berries regrow. What's Gem doing? Gem things, probably. Trisha, hey, thanks so much for the 500 bits. You can tell me until you're blue in the face that berries should be regrown by the time the dungeon resets, but I can't tell you how many times I've gone in there and there's berries that are not grown yet. Average doesn't mean fact, doesn't mean that they will be. It means on average. Some take longer, some instant grow. Vivi, am I done with Greg Tech New Horizons? Not yet. I still plan on going back to it. But obviously, people want to see this. So. I know I had viewers for Greg Tech New Horizon, but we have a few extra viewers that want to watch this. So. There's at least dozens of us. Hypno is 53 years old? I'm not sure I'm that old, actually. I should play Vault Hunters. The way you handle these dungeon crawls is insane. I mean, that's a possibility. What eggs are left to be found? We still have Cub's egg, Pearl's egg, Scar, Grian, Azuma, and Cleo. Yeah, that deadly run that we got on YouTube last video was really good. I enjoyed that one. We almost had another one today. Almost. But for some reason, there seems to be a bunch of Ravagers on floor 1. I have not been back to the Golden Egg yet. Oh, there's a hype train going. I mean, there's a scam train going. You guys gonna scam it up? You guys don't want to miss out on the scam train, do ya? Oh, you barely made it to level 2. Let's go. Jimbo, welcome. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hey, we can turn alert sounds on. Sushi, thank you for gifting a sub. What was that one? Jester, thank you for the 100 bits. Where is that one? Oh, right up there. I must have missed some stuff. Leslie, thank you for the $6.90.
1056 just gifted 1 subs.
You deserve so much more for putting up with 4,000 trolling chatters, Hypno. Thank you so much for that.
Jimbo 9654 just subscribed.
The Gamma Bob. Hey, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Trisha, thank you for the 500. Yeah, I think that catches up. Wait. Diamond Deb, thank you for the 100. I don't think I cut that one. Whoops. I thought there was a way I could like click on these to like mark them. I guess not.
Feed the Chunk cheered 1500. Happy Monday, Hypno.
Yo, Feed the Chunk, thank you so much for the 1500 bits, dude. Thank you. Happy Monday to you too. Why am I not running? Oh my god, he's just sitting there not actually in the dungeon right this second. I'm watching this live stream for free and he's not entertaining me? What the heck? Welcome to the live stream. We're just hanging out. We just had a run. It ended badly. There's no rush. Are you in a rush? I'm not in a rush. If you're in a rush, you should go take care of whatever it is that you need to take care of, though. I demand a refund for my free entertainment. Yeah, I'm not checking the TNT room. That's already been checked by multiple hermits All of the eggs have been found on floor 1. There's like literally nothing that even compels me to look at anything else further on floor 1. Am I sitting or standing? Do I even have legs?
Drizzlock95 just resubscribed for 11 months.
These are the kind of questions that keep me up at night. Yeah. Mind blown. You've never seen my legs? You don't know? Yeah, maybe I'm a centaur. Maybe I have hooves. You don't know? Who just did a thing? Drazlock. Hey, thanks so much for the 11-month reset. Welcome back. Welcome back. Are we prioritizing tomes this phase? I would like to prioritize winning this phase before I prioritize what I do with my winnings. All right. When this hype train, the scam train ends, we'll go into the dungeon. It'd be a shame if it didn't end, though. It'd be a real shame. If chat trolled other viewers in chat, it'd be such a shame. 6'4" but no legs. Hey, maybe I've got a really tall torso. Don't be judgmental. Oh my god, no, can't believe you're min-maxing the berry growth, right? Yo, John, hey, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Vyrix, thank you for the 500 bits. D Slayers, thank you for the 100. Oh, and it ended.
7 cheered 500. Would be a shame if this scam train went longer.
And it ended. Salty Hypno is kind of a mood. Salty Hypno, what are you talking about? Are you saying that I'm salty right now? I'm not salty. If you don't know me, I'm a very sarcastic person. Very trolly and sarcastic. When will I run? We gotta wait for the next scam train before I run. So we got like an hour or something like that, whatever the cooldown is. At least. At least. I might wait until the one after. You don't know? And if there's no scam train, then maybe I just won't run at all. I ain't like that, guys. I ain't like that. That off, that off. This on. Chardon. Is Hazard gonna kill me again today? No, but maybe too many Ravagers on floor 1 will. And everything but one poke choop. There we go. All right, pork chop has been eaten. We are back on Deadly. We're looking for a nice strong run here. That's what we want. Let's get our key fast. Let's go. A mid-level 3 artifact. Sneaky, sneaky, looking for them Ravagers. I know they're around here. Maybe around this corner. I always think this is like a path. What is this? Why does this thing exist? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't exist for any particular reason. Shrieker there, found it. Can I get my reckless charge card maybe? A card just played, didn't it? Just want to see where this Ravager is. I hear it. Where are you, Ravager? I don't see you. Right there. You saw me. That definitely was a skill issue. Okay. I don't think I have ever died that quickly on any run. Yeah, maybe I'll just hold off doing any more runs until like floor 1 gets rebalanced or something. I don't know. There are it feels like there's way too many up front. Level 1 is harder than the black mines. There's way too many Ravagers on there. There's all the water traps that like make you stall into the Vax. Like everything about floor 1 makes it the hardest floor right now. No, I'm not asking for a refund. But it definitely feels like the balance of floor 1 is not in balance at all at the moment. Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. And it's like, you'll figure it out. It's like, will I though? I don't know. I do want patch notes. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, Tango, you run your dungeon. You run the dungeon and see how good it is. Oh my goodness. You'll talk to a berry bush. Fair enough, fair enough. Pearl and Corellis literally didn't dare to run earlier because it got so hard. Yeah, I'm almost in that same camp. Like, I am only allowed 10 runs this phase. And this phase is going to extend beyond the normal length of a phase, beyond 1 week. And if I'm dying on floor 1, that's not fun for me. And then I'll be out of shards to not have any fun for the rest of the week or the rest of the phase or whatever. So... But yeah, I think, what was it? 2 out of the last 3 deaths, or was it the last 3 that I died all on floor 1? Actually, I think all 3 deaths were on floor 1. The mines were fine. Tango says that there was a problem with hazard there that he has resolved apparently, but I can't go down to the mines to even find out. Floor 2 has always been floor 2. I mean, you got Willie on floor 2. It's got aimbot. Ravager removed from level 1. You are free to stroll through now. Tango, thank you so much. Now the other question is, were there too many Ravagers in one zone as opposed to another? I'm trying to think of where all the Ravagers were. There were at least 3 in that front circle room area. Did one cross the zone from the crypt? I seem to only recall there was 1 in the crypt before. Or was there 2 there? There's the one at the top of the stairs, which has always been there. And I think there's one by the TNT depth charge area. I'm just trying to remember like where I saw these Ravagers earlier. I died from a Ravager sandwich there? Well, I know where I died. I died on the balcony, evading the top Ravager, and the other one was coming up the stairs. But I'm trying to think, because there's always been like 2 Ravagers in the bottom crypt area. I think I only saw 1 there.
Miruski just resubscribed for 76 months. You
well,
got this.
You know what? Honestly, maybe I'm mistaken because I don't think there's a zone line from the River of Souls out into the circle room area. So maybe Ravagers are free to wander that way. Is there a zone there? Anybody remember? There's no zone line there. So you could literally pull all of the Ravagers from like the circle room area all the way downstairs and have like a big rave down there in the table room. Could I stash all the Ravagers on floor 1 down there? There's a zone line there at the moment. Well, in the last run, we should be able to see if there was, right? This on? Where was the... I went into the River of Souls, didn't I? No. Oh, no, this one I didn't. I died before I even got out to the circle room. The one before that, though. I'm looking the wrong way. I need to see behind me. Is there a zone line here? I don't think there's a zone line here. Oh, wait. No, this is a carpet, isn't it? Right here. That's a carpet. So, no, you can't pull Ravagers through. Okay. True, carpet doesn't mean zone, but I'm pretty certain that if I was able to pull all the Ravagers from the circle room through here and then into the crypt and downstairs, that would be a huge problem. I'm willing to bet this zone line's fine, but maybe the one back here to like the depth charge room might be iffy, but I don't think this one would change. That's weird when I pull that up, it like switches my capture card thing.
Sweet_Archie just subscribed.
Why does it do that? Is this thing full screened? No, it's not even full screen. Why is it doing that? Like close this. Why does the capture card do that? That's so weird. It's just a window. Additional suggests there's a norm. There are however many happen to be there. I see. Was there actually an additional Ravager, or I thought it was a joke? Yeah, Cub, I think the problem was it felt too crowded because normally we're used to having 5 Ravagers on floor 1 and there apparently was 6, is my understanding. There were way too many up front either way. Am I going to do another run or not? Well, I might do another run since there has been 1 more Ravager removed, and like having 2 quick deaths as my final runs of my next episode are not going to be great. I'm going to step away for a moment and use the restroom, and then we will look at doing another run. How about that? Quick, before he adds another Ravager. So give me a moment. I'm going to go use the restroom. We'll be back. We'll try and get another run going. Cub is trolling. He would never do such things. Cub would never. I can't believe you would say something like that about him. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, well, 1 shard remaining that I'm going to put in the slot machine today, I guess. You hope Tango is being sarcastic and he's not having to dig because of how you can't Because of how can you know how many there are left? He's not being sarcastic. He's sort his attitude out. How many that are left? Are you talking about the number of Ravagers on floor 1? I don't understand. Yeah, guys, remember, Tango and all of the other hermits here are friends with each other. Like, just because somebody does something doesn't give you the right to, like, talk poorly about them. Please keep in mind that Tango is the one who created this game, and he's also the one that's managing the game, and every time the game breaks down, he has to do something. Yeah, we're all friends here. There's no ill feelings for anybody. So, yep. Yeah, and Tango is having to work overtime. Regardless if I think the game is fair or not under any circumstance, I am just happy that I'm even allowed to play the game, right? He could have literally made this game and played it himself. In fact, he has played it himself, but he could have kept it to himself. Yeah, there's nothing that should be taken personally. Did I get a refund? I wasn't offered one. I'm not going to ask for one. What happened? There was a lot of Ravagers on the first floor, and apparently one was removed. If something like directly impacts me that I feel like was just completely unfair, I will ask Tango for a refund. And I think that's happened a total of 2 times now. I don't remember what the first incident was, but the last incident was when I was on floor 2 and there was a Ravager impaling itself on a dripstone that was aggroed to me, and I felt directly responsible for that Ravager doing that. So I fled in fear that we didn't have to make Tango work any harder, and I immediately died. So I immediately died to William. Oh, yeah. But Tango's probably not listening. Yeah, I know he's streaming.
Okay, let me turn off the music.
Hello, Tango. Nope, I was muted. Hello, Tango.
Hello. Deadly, I assume?
Deadly.
I love it.
Yeah, see if we can get ourselves a lot more frost embers and a good card to pop at the end. All right, well, hopefully we'll have a better run than we did on that last one where only lasted like 10 seconds or something. Anyway, deck is in and we are ready to go on for another deadly run. Okay. And it is a medium mid-level 3 artifact. Hello, hello. Apparently, Tingo has removed one additional Ravager from this floor. I think it was getting a little too crowded there. We'll see if that will allow us to have a better run this time or not. Hopefully. Oh, there's a Ravager right here. Right around the corner, I expect. Just jump right past it. Maybe it won't see me. It saw me. Okay. I'm not actually sure if it saw me. I just heard it stepping. It sounded like it was moving, like it saw me. But maybe it didn't. I don't know. Okay, what's up here? We're lacking Ravagers. I saw there was a bunch before. Maybe they got moved around since my last... Ooh, this one? No, there's no Shrieker there. Maybe I can get one. It's gonna be too slow for this one, I think. No, too slow. Okay. Ravager up ahead on the right. I'm gonna pull that Ravager back so I can get to this berry. All right. Want my berry plant? Treasure Hunter is great. Just need those keys to spawn. No loot here. Unfortunately, this is closed. Oh, there's a key. Okay, so we need to go through the crypt. Ding, ding. I don't see any loot here. Okay, so I stashed the Ravager. It's on my left side now. We're just gonna go straight. No loot. Ravager right there. Just go, go, go. Reckless charge. Can I get a Shrieker? I'm not able to hit these things when I want to anymore. It's so sad. Okay. Well, is there a Ravager up here? There's a Ravager down there. Is it stuck? No, it's not stuck. No loot in there. I hear a Ravager. We're just gonna look for a little bit of loot before we get going here. Boop. Ding. Eh. No Ravagers back here. Got a coin, got some berries, got plenty of berries now. I think we're just gonna make our way down to floor 2 and keep going here. Oh, grab this coin. Is there a Ravager in this room? Frost Ember. Frost Ember, coin. Another coin, so that makes a crown, another Frost Ember, perfect. We're gonna go down this side. Off we go. Well, we made it out of floor 1. That's that's better than I think the last couple runs we've had. I'm not actually sure if it was the last 2 or not. At least the last one. All right. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna aggro this guy. Come here. This might seem counterintuitive. We aggro him and then we move over here. Draw him away. And now we can just circle around this pillar. There's another one right there. Oh, okay. Well, this runs over. Tingo, you're not supposed to put the Ravagers right there. What are you doing? Totally Tingo's fault, not mine. We're gonna stop right here for a moment and nom some berries. We got to recover health. We're at 2.5 hearts. This should put me up to 3. Oh boy. I want my HP up high enough where I can take a hit from a Ravager, and right now it is not there. We're just gonna chill for a moment. If you need to get yourself a beverage or use the restroom, now's the time. We're at 5 hearts.
Stability.
I'm just gonna eat all my berries though. Up to 6 hearts. I wish that we could regen health faster than this, but we are only allowed berries. I hear a Ravager over here. I don't know if that's from Pearl's area or around the side. I think that's Pearl's area. Unless it's above me. Could be on the bridge. But it sounds like Pearl's area. Okay, so we are at 8 hearts right now. We're going to regen up to 9. I'll eat one more berry and then we can get going. All right, off we go, off we go. Ding, ding, ding. Where do I go from here? This way. Was there a Ravager in here? No, that must have been above me. Okay. How do we get across that? I almost feel like taking the long way is the better path here. Got a coin. This is great. That was fantastic. I didn't press shift. After all that waiting and healing. Oh my goodness.
That was unfortunate.
That was very unfortunate.
Did you just slide off the edge of the wall?
Well, I didn't press shift when I landed on the block the wall was on, and yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Tango, that's 3 in a row now.
That sucks, man.
But,
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I gotta do another one. I can't leave it like that.
Can't go out like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it is tough. Very unfortunate, especially when we got like a bunch of people watching a fail like that. It's like, oh, the worst. Yeah, I'm washed up now. Man deserves a bonus shard for 2nd place. No. Let's keep this fair. I screwed up. That was my fault. At least floor 1 is relatively easy. It just sucks like spending all that time just to die like that. Like not even getting to where I needed to go. I didn't even get a chance to like wait for my floor 3 key. Dying is entertaining? Check my deck. Everything looks fine to me. Don't call floor 1 easy. Tingle will add another Ravager. Yeah, so far I've done what, 4 runs? All fails this phase. Only 1 run did I actually get to floor 3. No, I'm not going to a hard run. Are you kidding me? There's no difference in difficulty, just where the compass takes you. And hard run could still take me to floor 3, and that's where I want to be. Maybe after the 8th fail, you recognize that your deck isn't strong enough yet. Get out of here, Danny Good. You can leave. And yes, I'm calling you out specifically. I'm having a bad day, but definitely more than capable for deadly. I agree. Like, max clink, max hazard. If I get myself caught in a specific situation But I don't feel like either of those will stop me. As long as I have the ability to sprint and enough berries to recover health, I'm pretty certain that I can get through. Like, that's not even a problem. Yo, Meta Engineer, hey, thanks so much for the 25-month resub. Steezace, thank you for the brand new sub. Maruski, 76-month resub, welcome back.
The dungeon is ready for its next victim.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go do another run. I might want to wait a minute or two to allow berries time to repopulate, though. I've already wasted half my shards and we've had 0 success. Very sad. Well, this will be half my shards right here. Am I really going to do another? Yes. I need runs to put into a video, and I can't just have all my runs being fails, so... Or I can't have all my runs being short fails. Like, if I get to floor 3 and I die to a warden fail, perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. The first run where I died, I'm perfectly fine with that death. We got down to floor 3, we got our artifact, we saw a warden, like all that stuff, that's perfectly fine. There's 2 of them so far that I have that were just completely ridiculous deaths, and I shouldn't have died the way I did. MC Leslie, hey, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. All right, Tango, you ready for another one here?
I am all set, sir. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Hold shift.
Yeah, hold shift. I mean, really what I should have done was taken the drip leaf path. Could I have gone there? I don't remember. That's what I should have done. All right, once again, we got Deadly selected here, and we are set to go. And it's a bottom level 3 artifact. That's always gonna be fun. Okay, I just hope I didn't run too fast since my last run where the berries haven't regrown. I need my berries. I'm just setting off every shrieker. Why can't I set those off accidentally when Reckless Charge is ready? Got a Ravager in here? Where are the Ravagers? I hear one. There's one right there, okay. Okay. Just go? Yeah, we're going up this way. Ravager in here? Not seeing one. This berry didn't grow. I went too quickly. Ravager right there. Okay, it has de-aggroed now. Was there a Ravager up this way? Did I just hear a hazard door close? No. I'm hearing some piston though. Treasure hunter, great. Let's get those keys, please. All right, berry. Oh, that hazard door just closed, though. I heard it. Drets. Okay, we have one more treasure to be deployed. Are we going to get a key right here? Nope, not here. Mm-hmm. Treasure hunter, that one closed. Okay. Still looking for a key. We're not having great luck today. There, no Ravager in here that I see. Is there a key over here? No key over here. What? Oh, man, I can never make this jump. So bad. That's why I never want to do that jump if there's a Ravager in this room. I will die. Berry. Is there a fish? People keep telling me that I should kill the fish and then cook them on the campfire. Seems like such a waste of time. There's all my keys. All right, off to this crypt we go. Like, it'd be good food, but I feel like it's such a waste of time. Okay. Any Ravagers in here? Yes, right there. I think we're fine, though, just to go. As long as there isn't one, like, over here that's going to get me when I'm not expecting it, I think we should be good. Got both of these hazard blocked. That's hazard blocked. All the hazard doors are closing in on us. We got a Ravager over here, or not. We're good. Loot and scoot. Kind of. Okay. Come here, guy. Can you please aggro me? What are you doing? Fix your Ravagers, Tingo. Like, what do I have to do? All right, so our loot and scoot is active. I want to get this key in here real quick so we can try and get some keys on the next floor to drop. So we're gonna get like 2 treasure deploying down there, I think. Hopefully we'll get a key real fast. Oh, this is already down. Look at that. Interesting. So we don't have to worry about Ravager like right here. Did that Ravager aggro? That one did for sure. Which way are you going? I would prefer you to be over here. This is not great, honestly. If we can get both of them on this side, that actually is helpful. So they're right there. I can just de-aggro behind this block, hopefully. If I keep setting that off, that's not good. It's on my clink block. So they should be de-aggroed now, so I should be able to make a break for it. They're on me. It's fine, though. I heard that ding. I kind of want to go back and look, but we're committed. We want to get over to the floor 3 door. Is there any loot over here? Maybe I passed a key. I don't know. Make this jump, that jump, that jump, this one. Okay, next problem. Where's Willy? There's a key right there by the boat. We're going for it. I hear Willy. Willy's got to be behind me somewhere. Yep, that's fine. We're out.
Stability.
All right. Floor 3, let's go. And look at that. I still got 8 cards remaining. That's pretty good. About half of those are probably stumbles, though. Hello, Mr. Warden. How are you doing? Could you please not be standing there? Oh, it's aggro on something.
Stability.
What is it doing? Who's it aggro on? The problem is if I head over to the left-hand side over here, this warden has like a... Okay, it's leaving. That's what it... Where is it going? If that warden is up here, I don't want to go where I'm going to go. Where did it just go? Can it go down the ladder?
Sneak.
That's the second time I've seen a warden just like disappear from back there. No, it's still back there. Okay. So here's the deal. The reason why I'm not moving. If I go to the left, that is a one-way drop. That might be hazard door controlled, but that might be a jump boost only jump at the same time. Going straight is the only way where I know I can go forward and backwards again. So I don't want to go over there if there's a warden in the way. If I go this way, I can't come back from this way. Unless this has been changed. We'll go take a look real quick, but I think... Yeah, that's like jump boost only. It's like 1.5, 2 block jump there. I need this warden to leave from straight ahead. Is he seriously just gonna camp there?
Reckless charge.
I mean, I guess alternatively, I could just sprint and then throw away my shard and try and get down to the bottom floor real fast. If I get blinded, I won't know where I'm going. Oh my goodness. That warden isn't gonna leave. Is that warden stuck there because of like a brand new hazard block that's been put in? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a warden just hang out there like that before. All right, we're just gonna go. We're gonna hope for the best. I don't want to take forever, but I don't want to just die immediately either. Sounds like there's a warden right here. So we need to be on the bottom floor, right? Let's move away from the wardens that we know about. We're moving away from our compass location at the same time. Why do the reckless charges have to go off now? I'm not gonna set off a shrieker. Are you crazy? What is this? Hello there. Ooh, you know what? Gotta be very quiet. That's not good. Oh, we're going towards the darkness. This is probably not the best. So let's see if we can go over this way and over. I think this is leading me over towards the golden egg area, honestly. We're just gonna keep sneaking. We're just gonna, oh no, we're on the middle floor. We're not even on the bottom floor. Hey, this minecart got fixed, didn't it? Nothing in there. So, can't even see it now. But I saw it. Where are the wardens? There's one up there. Where is this one? This one is down. Mm-hmm. And these guys sound so close. Is this back around? Is this in that lower area that I saw before? Okay, we're not getting blindness anymore, which is great. Well, now we're getting it again. Is it down here? I wanted to see what was down here before. Sounds like somebody's angry. Here? Not here. Anything in this? So this is gotta be back around this way? Right here? Golden eye. Okay, so there's only one way that I can go that's out of here as far as I'm aware, and that is where that one warden directly above me is. I don't know if that warden is stuck in that room. And I hate having to just be perma sneaking, but if we're getting blindness, if we stop sneaking, they're definitely gonna hear me. Yeah, so this ladder right here goes up to that room where that one warden was that we saw before. If we can climb that ladder and that warden isn't there, we can make a break out of this floor. There's a warden right there, I saw it. I don't think there's one above me anymore. At least I'm hoping there isn't. I can't see. Why can't I see? Oh, is this blocked off? Oh, maybe. Okay. I see. So that's gonna aggro. We gotta go now. It's now sneaky time. Oh, can't go that way. Over here. Somebody is mad. Somebody is mad. I don't know how to get out of here if that ladder is blocked. There was the 2 high jump or the 1.5 block path, and then there was that ladder path. If that ladder is blocked, I don't know how to get out of here. What is this? There's a button here. Should I press the button? I kind of want to press the button. I pressed the button. Oh, that did a thing. Is there a warning gonna be coming down this path right here? No. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I can get out of here. And this is not the way. I remember there being a staircase on one of the middle levels. We're on the bottom level here. These guys are so loud. Are they after a slime or are they after me? Is there... Are they on me? I don't... They're sonically blasting something! There's so many heartbeats happening right now. I mean, I could take the coward's way out right here. Oh, man. We're like right over here. Okay, so there's nowhere to go here. There's gotta be... Man, these guys are so loud in my ear. There's a staircase here. Is this where we gotta go? I don't know. The staircase is blocked. That's a sound I don't want to hear. Yeah, being able to not see where I'm going and constantly having my vision like blocked every few seconds and trying to figure out the layout of a place, not super great. There's a chest back here and some barrels. Right, so I'm back where I was. That's the ladder I was just at. Is there a way? There's a staircase right here. This is probably the staircase I needed to take. Oh, there's a warden. Did the warden just fall into a place I can't get out of now? Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully. So I assume there's a staircase over here. I remember seeing one. That warden might be able to shrink me from down below if it's aggro to me. Yeah, there's a staircase right here. I don't know if this is the one we gotta take. Okay, so this is still... No, this is not... Okay, I don't know. Every path that I have seen before has been blocked, so... Well, keep going down this way. I'm not sure if this is where we need to go or not. What's in here? I can't see. I'm blinded. There is nothing good down there, it doesn't look like. There has to be a place from the middle floor to the top floor that's not hazard blocked, right? There has to be. What is this right here? Probably not something I want to spend time on. Not right now, anyway. Yeah, stumble. I can't tell if these wardens are on me or not. They're like really close. I'm being blinded. What's over here? This takes me down. I don't want to go down. Well, the only thing I can keep doing is just hugging like the right-hand wall, and eventually I'll find a path out, right? This place is a maze. This is what you do to find your way out of a maze. The only thing I can hope for is I don't get a warden running into me before I find it. I should probably eat a berry, though. Oh, I know where I'm at. Oh, is this where I need to be? Oh, it is, I think. I'm gonna take this time right here to eat 2 berries. I'm not getting blinded right now. Okay, so where does this staircase come out? I'm not sure I know where this is. I think I need to go behind me. We're just being sneaky. There's a berry bush, that's great. I'll grab those. Okay, gaining some map knowledge here. Instant regrow! Berry hype! Alright, so that should put me at full health with that last berry chomp. Yeah, we're definitely in a location that I have not been before on floor 3. And I don't know if where I need to go is straight ahead to the right one or if it's right here. This, I don't think that's, is this where I need to go? I'm sneaking, so they shouldn't be aggro to me. Nope, this isn't where I need to go. This is a compass drop-off, I'm sure. Oh, are we gonna have a warden coming in here now? They sound awfully close. No, I think they're after slimes. They're definitely aggroing on something. Where am I? Okay. Trying to... Well, we're not getting blinded right now, so I can literally see where I'm going. But I don't recall where I am. I'm a little turned around right now. That goes down. That's not where I want to go. I think I'm... Okay, we're here. We're here. We did it. We snuck our way to freedom. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet, though. We still actually have to get through this and through level 1, so... That guy is active. Willy, we're just gonna go for it. Hopefully Willy's nice, and it's not like right here. There's Vex on me, I think. Okay. We can't stop. We literally cannot stop. Now I think we can stop. Okay. We're not going to have enough berries to recover all of our health, I don't think, but we're going to try. Actually, we have enough berries to recover all of our health. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. Now's the time to go get yourself a drink or a snack. Use the restroom. We're just nomming one berry at a time, letting 2 health regen happen, and then nomming the next berry. We're min-maxing these berries. You gotta do that before Tango nerfs the berries. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we still gotta get across this trap or go over by the mushroom area. I think this is the safer path on the return trip. Unless there's just a Ravager right on the other side or something. I think this is the safer path. I won't have any more berries, though, in order to regain hunger. But we're full on health. There's a Ravager right there. Unfortunate. Okay. All right. We got to reevaluate our plan here. So I got to go through the mossy area, I think. Right? Okay. Committing. There's a berry bush over here. I want some berries in reserve. That evoker might have spawned some Vex. The evoker did spawn some Vex. We're just going to hang out here while they do their thing and then despawn. And then we will make our way up mushroom area. Although the hazard blocks could be removed and we won't be able to go this path. I'm just going to assume right now that the hazard blocks are still fine and we can go that way. Come on, Vex, despawn. Did I just see? I do. Okay, so there is a Ravager way up there. Stumble. Yeah. Come on, Vex. You're only supposed to be alive for like, what, 30 seconds? Okay, it's dying. It's dying. This berry didn't regrow. I'm gonna assume they're dead. Let's go see if we can go up this path. I saw there was a Ravager up here. Okay, we're dead. Okay, well, that's a fair death. And that path was actually blocked. We wouldn't have been able to go. Okay, that one I'm fine with. Sucks. Spider path would have been the way to go. Last time I went up spider path, there was a Ravager right in the center of it. The other option that we had was to pull that Ravager across the chain thing. And then where would we have kited it? I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't know if that Ravager is still on spider path, but I'm just assuming that it was. Over 5, Tango. Over 5. If you aren't blinded by Warden's run to save time, man, everybody in my YouTube comments was like shaming me for not perma-sneaking. So I don't know. Deadly is indeed deadly? Well, I would assume deadly should indicate like being on level 3 is what's going to be deadly about it. Not dying on level 2 or 1. I mean, dying right there could have been the same thing if I just had a hard run, right? Tango says stop doing deadly. Tango mad. He's like, stop making it look too easy. I'm not going to stop doing deadly. That's not going to happen. How do I shift click items so fast in your inventory? Very nimble fingers. Or I might have a mod that you can just hold down left click and drag over items. Am I going to get the green egg? Not if chat keeps telling everybody about it. Goodness, chat. Shut your mouths. Quit spoiling it for everybody. All right, Tango. I guess you were muted, or I don't know, but
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was mostly chatting.
that's fine. All right, that is my last run for today.
Bummer.
Yeah.
What's your status on how many you used and how many you have left?
I have 5 shards remaining. I did 5 runs today and 0 successful.
It is deadly though.
Well, I mean, if you count me dying on level 1 before I even get past level 1 deadly, but okay. But yes, I understand. Dying on level 2, even though it was deadly with all those hazards, like that would be the same thing as if I did hard. Or potentially even medium.
Right. You
So-
just got pinched between 2 Ravagers, yeah.
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 Well, anyway, hope you have a great rest of your
All right,
stream. Catch you later.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
See ya.
Bye. Oh my goodness, guys. I feel like I'm letting you guys down not having a successful run. We did have some good runs though. Like they were fun. We had two to level 3, got our artifact, got out of there, but just not successful, unfortunately. Yeah, so maybe I'll just get extra bonus shards next phase. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, like 2 of those runs just dying on floor 1 is like, come on. Like deadly, that would be an easy death. Like that's not even because of deadly, right? That's just bad positioning of Ravagers, too many Ravagers, whatever. That's just not good. How did I do for phase 3? I came in 2nd place. I turned in 10 tomes. Etho apparently turned in 14. So I got 2nd place. But yeah, everybody that's going to tell me that I should do lesser runs, nope. Nope. Not going to do it. We are committing to deadly only going forward. We have seen that once I get onto floor 3, there's really not a lot stopping me other than the fact that I don't know the layout of the floor and the constant blindness and just having to sneak, and it's a little slow. But like, it's more scary hearing all those sounds and thinking that there's a warden right behind you and being blinded and all this stuff than what in reality it really is. Like there is not a lot of stuff there. Yeah, floor 3 is easy. It's easy once you understand the layout of the floor. Getting the actual artifact and getting out of the floor with all of the hazard blocks that didn't even exist before today. Or at least that weren't even active, that I've never known about before today. Yeah, it was definitely way easier. Now that there are some things and I have to go further to get the non-blocked ways out, it's definitely more challenging, but floor 3 really is not hard. Play medium runs and farm crowns to buy shards. No. How about no? The run speed cards will be meta for floor 3? Possibly. I'm not losing to stumbles. I have gotten out of the dungeon how many times with maximum clink and hazard? Stumbles aren't what's doing it to me. Stumbles are what's doing it to you. That's what you think is killing me. Yeah, chat. You guys can play the way you want when the map download gets released to you. And you can let me know how many runs it took you to start completing floor 3. I am not going to go back to medium runs to farm or any of that stuff. That's just silliness. And besides, if I did medium, there's a high likelihood that I would get an easy, a level 1, where loot can only drop so much. I would have to go to floor 2 in order to farm. And floor 2 is where all the problems are. Right? Which means I'd have to do hard mode anyway. And hard mode gives you a chance of level 3, so I might as well just do deadly. Don't call the 3rd floor easy or Tango will add more wardens to it. Oh, he knows it's easy. And he's already planning something to like make perma-sneaking not a thing, apparently. I don't know. Poster Nerd, hey, thanks so much for the 500 bits. Appreciate you, dude.
Cheered 500. I truly enjoy watching your runs. So much fun.
Watching a deadly run is far more fun than watching a farming run any day. Yep. I will 100% agree with that. Gotta run. All right, we'll catch you later. We're gonna be wrapping up the stream here. I did everything that I wanted to do today. Those chunks took a while to load. I didn't succeed at the things that I wanted to do today, but I did all the things that I wanted to do today, so that's all I got for you guys. That is it. I know Tango's streaming. I don't know if anybody else is streaming. Let me just take a look real quick. Nope, just me and Tango. So we're gonna send you over to Mr. Tech. Hope you guys enjoy whatever he's doing over there. He's probably gonna be working on the dungeon a bit or something, I expect. But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks so much for the support. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.